He's looking for peace in this place. He wants to come back. He's not doing this to push you away or shut you away from his life forever. It's not like that. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Twin Flames Universe. We're Daniel and Carmen, Twin Flames in Union and Ascension coaches in training. And today we're going to talk about the biggest fear of the Divine Masculine.
In separation.
Yeah, so how many times have you felt like you wanted to connect more with your Divine Masculine, to reach out to them, maybe even like go on dates with them more often? You know, every time you do this, they seem to shut down or they push you away, or you just can't reach out to them, right? Like they don't talk to you or they don't answer back. What's going on here?
And how many times have you wondered, like, wow, I'm doing all this inner work, I'm aware of twin flames, but why is he not? What's going on with him? Is he actually feeling things? Is he aware of the connection? What is he moving through in separation?
Today, we will reveal that, like, what's going on? What's the truth behind all of this?
Yeah.
And so, when it comes to the Divine Masculine, you need to understand that they move through their process on a different way. What we mean by this is that it may not look like they are doing something, especially when it comes to spirituality, because that happens sometimes. But that's not the truth, because healing is not about knowing spiritual terms or doing a specific thing. Healing is about feeling your feelings and connecting with them. And so the biggest fear for the Divine Masculine sometimes can be to just feel your feelings, to get in touch with them. It's very common for the Divine Masculine to not be aware of their feelings or to question them. Is this okay? Am I feeling the right thing? Like, why am I feeling this way, right? And it doesn't have to be something super deep. It can be just like, is this women going to love me? Really? Is this safe? Is it okay for me to be loved back, right? Because that's mostly a Divine Masculine blob, to think that whenever you have feelings or you are crying or you are moving through stuff, it's not okay, right? You're not being tough enough. And so the biggest fear for the Divine Masculine is just getting in touch with these feelings. They need to go through this process at their own pace, right? And the best thing you can do to help him heal is to just be with yourself, focus on yourself, be happy. Because a lot of times when we have upsets between us, when I'm upset and she gets upset, it's harder for us to work through that because it's double the work. It's like, now like as a masculine, I feel like I have to work on my stuff, and now I have to work on our stuff. And it's a little like crazy, like,
overwhelming.
Yeah. But when I'm upset and she's feeling good, it's more like an invitation. It's like, okay, bro, go feel upset. Do whatever you want. I'll be enjoying here. And when you're ready, you can come back and enjoy. And that usually helps me move through my feelings a lot faster, to feel like, okay, I feel this way, I feel that way. But it's not what I want to feel. I want to feel good. And in that moment, that's when the healing happens. So the only thing you need to do is use the mirror exercises you feel any upset, but also allow yourself to be happy, to feel good.
And so it doesn't mean that you abandon your Divine Masculine whenever he feels upset, right? Just for example, in this example, for me, it felt really good to just be with myself. And I was like, okay, he obviously needs some space. He doesn't want to work through it with me together, me holding space for him in that way. But the best way I can do, or the best thing I can do right now, is to be with myself, to enjoy and do something fun. And I know that he's going to come to that conclusion to heal when I'm just enjoying, and that gives him the space to really fully express himself and feel safe. And that's another key component. And another fear that your Divine Masculine may have during separation is that he doesn't feel safe at all with love, right? He experienced too past lovers, past relationships, and upsets or difficulties with his parents. For example, his mom might have been neglecting your Divine Masculine a lot, and he didn't feel like, oh, I'm just allowed to be, or I'm allowed to have tantrums or feel upset, right? Most of us even I grew up like this, independently from the Divine Masculine, right? Like that I wasn't safe and able to express myself with my parents. I was never allowed to be really upset. And that's something to move through. And your Divine Masculine really needs to feel safe with you. That has been said in our coaching when we were moving through this a lot. I was like, Daniel is shutting down. I don't know what to do. what can I do? And my coach was just like, well, he needs to feel safe with you. If you're constantly on him, like, what are you upset about? Is it about me? Why are you shutting down? It's about me. I did a mistake. He was like, go
Yeah.
away.
I was like
Overwhelmed.
robot shutting down, like,
Yeah, and you understand that, right? Like now I totally get it. When you're constantly like, oh my God, it's my upset, or it's my fault. I made him upset. Oh my God, I did something wrong. Oh my God, I'm going to lose him. He's going to abandon me because I did a mistake or whatever, right? Like that's not the case. I just really needed to be with myself, gave myself the safety and the space. And I know like he is a self-sustaining human being. And as twin flames, we are one. When I heal, I choose to heal. He chooses to heal too. It impacts our both consciousness, our shared consciousness.
yeah. And so something important to have in mind is that you are not responsible for him. Like whenever he goes through these upset blocks or experiences, you don't need to feel guilty and try to save him. You don't need to do that. It's actually uncomfortable. But what you can do, and it's a very sexy thing for the divine masculine, is to be peaceful, to stay peaceful and be happy. Because when you're upset, what do you prefer? When you're upset, do you want someone who gets upset that you're upset and is like, go away, stop doing this, like you're so annoying? Or do you prefer someone who's peaceful and is understanding, like, hey, I understand you're upset, like take your time, and whenever you feel ready, I'm here for you, right? You don't need to save him. You just need to stay there and show him the love that you won't be going anywhere, or that you won't take it personal, or that you won't go into this crisis, right? Of like, oh my God, if you're not talking to me, then the world is ending. And now he has also this pressure of like, I need to feel good so we can be together. No, no, no. Release that burden of your union. Stay calm, and you will see amazing results, because that's all you need to do to get your divine masculine, and you receive it from a place of peace.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Your divine masculine feels when you want something from him, or when you want to get this attention, maybe. And maybe this desire of yours to help him and be there for him is very genuine. But when they need space, when they take their time, you got to respect that. That's very important. And, you know, the divine masculine process is sometimes maybe a little different than the divine feminine. For example, I'm a little more inner. I need to journal. I need to write down the mirror exercise. Anyway, very good to do that, right? And maybe stare at the wall and process things like this. I'm really inner. And Daniel is sometimes more like outer. He is processing his feelings while playing video games, or even doing the dishes, going on a walk, listening to music, and just being with himself. Yeah.
But rest assured that whatever your divine masculine is doing, he's looking for peace in this place. He wants to come back. He's not doing this to push you away or shut you away from his life forever. It's not like that. A lot of times I have felt very upset, and I just go for a walk, or I just lock myself into a room, take some time for myself, get clear on what's going on. And whenever I feel peaceful, I come back, because that's what I'm looking for peace. I just don't want to go into a fight that doesn't have any purpose. I just want to feel good and get clear on why am I not feeling good, and that's it. And you can trust your divine masculine too. You can trust that he's doing that too. So
Yes.
that's all you need. Trust the process, trust your inner work, trust your twin flame.
Yeah. And I do remember that Daniel once shared with me in a fight, or after the fight, after we healed for that, he told me that he feels so much passion for me that he sometimes doesn't know how to express that or feel through that. And that's why he needs to take space too, to really like get clear on his feeling, as he said. And you see, in the end, there is a lot of passion, there is a lot of love. And your divine masculine does love you as much as you love them. He wants to be with you as much as you want to be with them, even though it doesn't look like that always. And you don't look on the outside for the results. Please don't do that. It's really like painful. You look inside, and you find union inside of your heart, inside your heart, with the healing and through the healing. And there your twin flame can meet you, and only from that space. And another thing that was very crucial to come into union for us, and another fear of Daniel, is that he didn't feel worthy of receiving love. And maybe you want to share on that, like you healed that. And
yeah, that was basically before revealing Carmen as my true twin flame. I was guided by my coach to work on a block on receiving love, and everything in my journey was going good. My finances were good. I was enjoying my life. I was doing great in my job, but I didn't know who my twin flame was. So I was about to give up. I thought like, well, maybe this is the end for me. It's enough. I'm feeling good. Everything is working fine. So maybe I'll just leave this. It's not meant for me. But I work on this one because I thought like, well, it's like free to do inner work, right? To write down the mirror exercise. And I just did it. And 5 minutes later, Carmen reached out to me. And all that week that I was thinking about giving up, she told me she sent me some voice notes in Instagram, but I never got the notification. Like all that week, I was looking for my twin flame, and in the voice notes, there were some messages saying like, "Hey, I think you're my twin flame, so let's talk about it." But it was only after I moved through that blog that I came to realize that, oh my God, it was already there. And since then, well, the story. We revealed each other. We came into union. I moved to Germany. We married. And
Yeah, we're ascension coaches.
yeah, now we're ascension coaches in training. So don't give up. You may be one block away of your true twin flame and your harmonious union. It's worth to try it, right?
Yes. Yeah. And if you would like to get started for free today, there is a free twin flame test on our website, twinflamesuniverse.com, and you will find the link in the description box down below. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and comment.
Peace, to claim peace in your twin flame union.
And in your divine masculine. With that being said, see you in the next one. Ow.